Previously on Fear the Walking Dead.
They killed 2 babies and now they killed a freaking dog, man. You guys just... Fear the Walking Dead is out there, man. I'll tell you that. It's got balls. I'll give the show that. It's got freaking balls. And they don't trust him, so they get him to basically take all of his clothes off, basically, except for, like, his underwear. I think that's about it. And I love how Morgan said, hey, I thought I killed you. Ugh, you know? It's like, for frick's sakes, man, Morgan, you can't think I catch a break. He's like, hey, I thought I killed you. No? Okay. Oh my god, Dwight, Sherry, and Mickey are gonna battle the dead. Throw on that pop music for me.
Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. This is going to be doing my weekly review for this week's episode of Fear the Walking Dead Season 7. This is for the 5th episode titled Till Death.
We're gonna find Padre.
Sherry, hey!
Okay guys, so it's going to be doing a review for today. This one's going to be doing a review for Fear the Walking Dead. This one's going to be doing my weekly review for this week's episode of Season 7 of Fear the Walking Dead. This is for the 5th episode now, titled Till Death. Oh man, so as you guys can see from the background, we've got ourselves some red, like, Christmassy lights. We're getting into that time of year now. It's a little early, but I think it really makes the background pop, and I think it's, I don't know, I think it really blends in well. So, got some red lights going kind of for Dan's reviews, and just to kind of, you know, kind of dress up the background a little bit now that Halloween's over and all that stuff. So, hope you guys enjoy that, and, yeah, well, I guess it's time to talk about this now, okay, right? So, all right, now that the cool stuff is over, now that I've discussed the cool stuff, the stuff I actually like to talk about, you know, like, kind of, some fun stuff, let's get into this frickin' episode, okay? Let's get into this frickin' episode because I got a whole lot to say about this week's episode of Fear, and if you do not like my opinion, that's fine, you know, that's fine, and I guess I'll start off with that, because there are always morons in my comments that are like, oh, Dan, you don't like the episode? I think you're wrong. I think your opinion is wrong. You don't have that opinion. I think you mean this was a great episode, right? You're just lying. Stop lying to yourself, Dan. Stop doing that to yourself. Shut up, please. Shut up, okay? All right? Cool. All right. So, yeah, anyway, for the morons that want to go ahead and do that, for the morons that want to go ahead and say, oh, Dan, your opinion is wrong, your opinion, well, that's the first thing you screwed up on. There is no wrong opinion. If you love the episode, if you think it's a freaking TV masterpiece, go ahead and say that. If you're like me and you think this episode is an absolute piece of crap, yeah, I'll actually say, for the first time in this season, I think this episode is a total piece of crap, then that's fine as well. You don't have to come at me and say, oh my god, your opinion is wrong, oh my god, this and that. Like, I don't care, okay? This is a review. AMC's not paying me to freaking talk nice about their show. I genuinely am giving my genuine thoughts on this episode. And if you don't like a negative opinion, well, I don't know what to tell you. So I guess I'll give you the heads up. If you don't like a rant, you're probably not going to like this review, okay? So don't come at me and complain to me. So, all right. Now that we got that out of the way, for the idiots that don't know what the hell an opinion actually is, let's jump into this review. So, this episode of Fear, what the frig did I just watch? Honestly, this episode is, it's pointless. The whole episode is pointless. Like, okay, fine, we have a brand new character, but like, first of all, I didn't think that character would even survive the episode. Unless that character does something major by the name of Mickey in this one, then I don't know what to say, okay? So, this is what goes down in this week's episode. We got Dwight and Sherry that are basically, they're out there. You know, they're out there in the world. They are, you know, kind of going around, and basically you've got them that go by the names of Black Horses, okay? Which we get to see in the intro as they're in their radiation armor. So, we're still 5 episodes in dealing with this yellow crap. All right. Now, essentially, they've been in the bunker with this family. Obviously, they're still staying down there, and they want to find Padre. That's their whole goal. They want to find out what the frig Padre is. And the family just does not seem to be happy. They seem very depressed and very just kind of, well, just not doing well, I guess, you know? And essentially, in this one, we get to see randomly, out of nowhere, I don't even know how the hell this happened, but Strand and Howard's group, Howard's group basically captures Strand and basically captures Dwight and Sherry in this one. Takes them and brings them to his tower, where we find out that Strand has now managed to have about 200 people at this tower. Okay, so damn, I didn't know there was that many pioneers. I did not know that. Plus, taking people in, man, he grew that group really built up fast. I'll definitely say that. Okay, essentially, we've got Strand that, wants to make them stay there, but, and I actually, this is one thing I will compliment the episode on. It's about the only time you'll hear me actually compliment the frickin' thing. I actually really like some of the callbacks with Sherry when she's like, nah, well, we tried being in a sanctuary before. That you call this a sanctuary. We tried that, and, it didn't end well for us, and that's why we're not staying here, and this and that. Like, certain things like that, I actually really do enjoy. But that's about the only thing. Just to make it feel like the episode matters at all, or just to relate back to, The Walking Dead. I mean, certain things here and there, I guess, are kind of cool, I guess. But for the most part, yeah, it's just dumb. So basically, as a result, we see in this one, they have no choice but to run into a character named Mickey once Strand basically kicks them out, and Howard doesn't want them to follow them back because they don't want them to know exactly where the tower is. Okay, so I guess that's something. But we get introduced to a new Mickey character in this one, and she, I believe the story is, and again, I have no idea. I think it's her looking for her husband. I believe that's the story, is that she's looking for her husband, and she used to be famous before the apocalypse, and Dwight kind of freaks out at this, too, and he's like, oh my god, and Sherry's like, what the hell? Such a weird scene. That gave me Fear Season 5 vibes, okay, I'm gonna be honest, oh my god, you're famous, oh my god, what, oh my god, is that really you? Oh my god, Sherry, do you know who this is? I'm like, okay, what, really? We're doing this? Really? Anyway, that's not what I expected for this new character. I really didn't. And I also didn't expect her to survive out the episode, so that's, I guess, another thing I'll say. But let's talk about Sherry, okay? So here's another frickin' problem. She completely ditches Dwight to go with a complete random stranger to go find Mickey's husband, okay? She goes, ditches Dwight. Dwight, kills one of the stalkers, I believe. I think that's one of the stalkers while he's split up. Sherry ditches Dwight. She goes with this completely new person, and they basically fight a bunch of the dead, get through a bunch of the dead, just to find her husband dead inside the building. And basically, they get surrounded by a bunch of walkers like idiots, because they ran off and left Dwight behind. And now they need Dwight's help. And, well, who the frig is there to save their asses? Of course, it's Dwight. He comes in and saves Sherry and saves Mickey. And basically, now Mickey, seeing her zombified husband is now all down in the dumps. And now the only people she has now is Dwight and Sherry. So now she's going to kind of come with them. And it's this whole kind of thing. Dumb. I'm sorry, guys. Dumb. So freaking dumb. So, anyway, that was a waste of my time. I'm gonna be freaking honest. Nothing changes. What? The only progression we had is that, which this is the other development in this episode, apparently Strand's people wiped out that family. So that family had, no purpose, essentially, and they were just there so they could kill them off for shock value. Okay. And now we got this new character named Mickey, who I didn't even think would survive the episode, and now she's just rolling with them. Okay, I guess, we'll see what she does in the future, but that's really weird. And then the ending is them running into random freaking people, and they're gonna all work together to find Padre. It's hi, nice to meet you. No, oh, okay, Padre, all right, we're gonna work together. What the frig is this? Guys, okay, and that's a basic summary of the episode right there, okay? I do not like this episode. I do not like this episode. The whole thing is Sherry ditching Dwight, acting like an idiot. Frickin' Strand not doing a damn thing. Frickin' the tower stuff not meaning anything. Howard just being there. Frickin' the entire storyline. More radiation crap. This new character that, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really care about. The character just did not sell me at all. I didn't feel sad for her when she lost her boyfriend. I didn't care. I honestly did not care. This episode, it was a major fail for me. Honestly, a major fail. So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This, I don't like to insult Fear very much. I don't think I've insulted it this bad since, some of the 6B episodes. But, guys, the whole episode was a waste of my freaking time. Honestly, I'm gonna try to forget this episode because honestly, I am not a fan of it. I think it's honestly really freaking bad. And the whole episode is, well, just that. Trying to find Padre, Sherry ditching Dwight, because that's what she does. Freaking, like, okay, a new stranger, they survive, they kill the family for shock value. Strand doesn't do anything, neither does Howard. They don't want them to know where the tower is, even though Morgan, who apparently is the most important threat, he can see the tower, but, like, Dwight and Sherry, who are way less of a threat than Morgan to Strand, oh, they can't see where the tower is, though. I'm like, what is this? Like, guys, and we're still trapped in the frickin' radiation. Like, I'm going to end the review here because I honestly have been downright pissed off by the episode. I do not like the episode at all. I really don't. I love Dwight. I really do. And that's the one thing I'll highlight from this week, I guess. Dwighty boy, phenomenal character. I still say that. I love Dwight. I think Dwight's a great character. So this is nothing against Dwight. I think Dwight is a really great character. But the episode is just, it's all over the place. It doesn't know what it wants to be. It is completely out of nowhere. It's dumb. All it is a bunch of shock value, and the emotions are not there. The feels for the characters, aside from Dwight, which Dwight, let's be freaking honest, he didn't do all that much in this one. He was just there, and he was the best part of the episode. Like, just him just being there. Like, I don't know, guys. So, anyway, that's my thoughts. I'm done with this review. I do not like Fear this week. I really don't. And let's move on to the Trash Beyond. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching the video. Write comments in the comment section below. And, of course, guys, if you're new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss some of my videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Follow Dan's Walking Reviews, subscribe, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for the video for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
She won't have anything to do with me after this.